Good morning, students. Today we are discussing about the third chapter, that is mineral and power resources. So, what are minerals? Minerals are nothing but to making a complete raw material, making a complete product, we need some raw materials. For example, baker baking biscuit. So, what are the items he need? The flour, milk, sugar, and sometimes egg are mixed together. While eating the baked biscuits, can you see the ingredients separately? Just as the biscuit, there are a number of things that you cannot see. Rock on this earth have several material called minerals mixed in them. These minerals are scattered throughout the earth's rocky crust. Are natural occurring substances that has a definite chemical composition is a mineral. Minerals are not evenly distributed over the space. They are concentrated in a particular area or rock formation. Some minerals are found in the areas which are not easily accessible, such as the Arctic Ocean bed and Antarctica. Minerals are formed in different types of geological environment under varying condition. They are created by natural process without any human interferences. They can be identified on the basis of their physical properties. So, what are the physical properties here? Color, density, hardness, and chemical property such as solubility. So, types of minerals. They are 3000 different minerals. On the basis of composition, minerals are classified into two types. What are the two types here? Metallic and non-metallic minerals. So again, the metallic minerals are again divided into two types, that is ferrous and non-ferrous minerals. So metallic minerals. Metallic minerals contain metal in raw form. Metal are hard substances that conduct heat and electricity and have a characteristic luster or shine. For example, iron ore, basket, manganese ore are some example. So metallic minerals may be the ferrous or non-ferrous. Ferrous minerals like iron ore, manganese and chromomites contain iron. Non-ferrous mineral does not contain iron but may contain some other metals such as gold, silver, copper or lead. Non-metallic minerals do not contain metals. Limestone, mica are example of such minerals. The mineral fuel like coal and petroleum are also non-metallic minerals. Again, minerals can be extracted by mining, drilling or quarrying. So extraction of minerals are of three types. They are mining, drilling and quarrying. So mining mineral are again divided into two types: open cast mining and shaft mining. So the process of taking out minerals from rock buried under the earth's surface is called mining. Minerals that lie the shallow depths are taken out by removing the surface layer. This is known as open cast mining. Deep bores called layer. This is known as open cast mining. Deep bores called shafts have to make the rich mineral deposit that lie a great depths. These are called shaft mining. Petroleum and natural gas occur far below the earth's surface. Deep wells are bored to take them out. This is called drilling. Minerals that lie near the surface on the simply dug out by the process known as quarrying. So drilling diagram is there, figure 3.4. So distribution of minerals. Even the minerals occur in different types of rocks. Some are found in igneous rock, some in metamorphic rock, while other occur in sedimentary rocks. So there are mainly three types of rocks are there. What are the three types of rock? Igneous rock, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. So generally, metallic minerals are found in igneous and metamorphic rock formation that form large plateaus. Iron ore in North Sweden, copper and nickel deposit in Canada, iron, nickel, chromomites, and platinum in South Africa are examples of minerals found in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Sedimentary rocks formation of plain and young fold mountains contain non-metallic minerals like limestone. Limestone deposit in Casiquias region of France, manganese deposit on Ukraine and phosphate beds of Algeria are some example. Minerals fuel such as coal and petroleum are also found in sedimentary strata. In the next class, we will discuss about world distribution of iron, copper and basalt.